Today we're learning a great Creedence Clearwater Revival classic, I Put a Spell on You. It's got a cool bluesy groove, and the best part is, it's easy to play. We're using just a few open chords, and I'll show you 2 different ways to strum it or pick it so you can find out what works best for you. Welcome back to Relax and Learn Guitar. I'm Kevin, and this is a slightly sleepy Maggie May getting her treats. My wife Vicky's behind the camera.
Hello.
Let's get started. I Put a Spell on You. What a great tune. Originally done by Screamin' Jay Hawkins, covered by lots of folks, including this version from CCR, classic, and that's what this one's kind of based off of for this lesson.
This is the perfect song for this time of year.
Yes, it is. That was no accident. I think we have this video coming out on Halloween.
Really? Cool.
So this is a great tune. We're going to cover the chords for the song, just so you know what's coming up. I'm going to show you a picking pattern you can use. I'm also going to show you a strum pattern you can use. I like doing both of them, but you can kind of see what fits you the best. And then we'll do a little playthrough at the end of the lesson so I can show you how it all fits together. So this is a great song. It's based on the CCR version, but I'm doing several things different. So I'm playing on an acoustic guitar. The original recording is electric guitar. They're using a lot of bar chords, which are awesome, but they, in my opinion, sounds better on electric guitar. So this is more the acoustic guitar solo
Kevin version.
The Kevin version, more for the campfire sit around. I'm also using a capo on my guitar, so if you want to play along with me, use a capo on your 3rd fret. If you don't have a capo or you want to play along with the record, you don't need a capo. I'm using this capo to match my voice because I like to sing and play at the same time. And I've got a video here, you can check it out when you're finished with this one, that shows you how to use a capo to adjust the key of a song to better match your voice. So a few things different here. So this is not, if you put the record on and you're like, that's not what Kevin showed me. Correct, it's a version of my take on it. So for this one we need 4 easy open chords. We're going to be using an E minor chord or playing an E minor chord.
Kind of a sad.
An A minor. Yeah, it's a bluesy, groovy feel for sure. Yeah, bluesy and sad. And the way he sings this one is just
great.
Freaking awesome. So E minor chord. A minor chord. So 2 sad chords in a row.
Yes.
A B7 chord. Also bluesy. This one I don't play the high E string. I don't fret it with my pinky. I'm concentrating on strings 5, 4, and 3 primarily. But you can do what feels best for you. And we have a C chord. And don't worry, I've got more spells where this one's coming from. Be sure and click the link in the description below and get my free song lesson bundle, 3 classic rock songs, some video lessons, chord charts, tablature, everything you need, totally free. Check it out below. So I'm going to show you a picking pattern here you can use for the whole song. I like breaking it up with a strum pattern that I'll show you as well later. And this song isn't, it's mostly really just kind of one verse / chorus and some incredible guitar work in between. Yeah, some great solos. We're not covering that again. This is the kind of solo acoustic Campfire version. So let me play the first part of the verse for you, and then I'll break it down and show you guys how to do it. It goes like this. Put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop that thing that you do. I said, watch out, I ain't lying. Yeah. Man, I wish I could do the like Fogarty. He's just got that great gravelly bluesy voice. So what I'm doing here is not too difficult. We're just picking individual strings of these chords. It's also called an arpeggio. So there's a pattern to it, and it's basically just kind of up and down the strings. So fret your E minor chord, and we're going to play strings 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I'm going, as far as how I'm picking that, it's down, 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 up, up, down. Then to the E, and then starting there on the 6th string for that. We switch to this A minor chord, start on the 5th string. It's a 5th string root. So that's just going to be a 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, up, down. We've also got that B7. It's a B, like I said, I don't use my pinky for this chord. I'm just fretting the first top part of it. It's also on the 5th string, so the same pattern as that A minor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. And I think what we'll do this lesson is I'll leave the lyrics up here on the screen when we're working through it, and you're going to see numbers in parentheses. And that's the number of strum patterns or picking patterns that chord gets. And for these chords, the picking pattern is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in 6/8 or 12/8 time, depending on how you kind of look at it. But if you're just kind of counting it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and easy. And you can use that pattern for all the chords for the whole way through. Next after that, yeah, it goes into the E minor again for 4 patterns. Ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. To the A minor twice. Ain't gonna take none of your C putting me down. I put an E minor on you. B7, because you're E minor 1 time, A minor 1 time, B7 2 times. That's really the only time in this song where the patterns aren't even. They're mostly either 2 or 4 patterns, except for the very end after the B7 twice. Because you're mine. So that E minor and A minor split the measure. So I like to follow up this kind of laid back, bluesy feeling picking pattern here with a little more, when it's a little more rockin'. It sounds like this. I'll play it through here and then I'll break it down for you guys. So it's going to switch to more of this. I put a spell on you because you're mine. Better stop that thing that you do. I said, watch out, I ain't lying. Yeah. If this lesson's putting a spell on you, make sure you put a spell on that like button. Easy way to support the channel, helps other folks on YouTube see it. We'd really appreciate it. So this one sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is. The first thing we're doing, and I'll leave this here on the screen so you can see how it kind of fits and how it gets counted. But the first thing we're doing is in the E minor shape, but we're leaving off our 5th string and playing that open. So the first thing you're doing is an E minor shape with just the 4th string fretted. So you have, but we're immediately hammering down back onto that 5th string 2nd fret to complete the E minor shape. So do that over and over. And it's a little bit of a theme we're going to follow. So you do the hammer on, then an up, up, then a down that we're going to accent, and then another up, down, up. Open, hammer, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Open, hammer, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you're counting that, you'd have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and take it real slow if you need to. the A minor, same pattern. Pattern doesn't change, but we're going to change what we're hammering from. So for this A minor chord, we're going to hammer down on both the 4th and 3rd strings. So you're just going to fret that A minor chord with your index finger first. Same idea. Strum down open, immediately hammer down onto the 4th and 3rd string, and then up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So open. Like that. Back to the E minor. So when you see the parentheses, each of those is a number of strum patterns, and one pattern is this entire, that's one pattern. For this A minor chord, I am not. That's a 5th string root, so we're just playing from the 5th string down. The E minor is. The other ones are not.
Okay.
And then for that B7 chord, I ain't lying. Again, I'm not worrying about my pinky here. I'm just leaving that high E string open and just not playing it. And I'm hammering down there on the 5th string again. So the E minor chord and that B7 chord, we're hammering onto the 5th string, 2nd fret again. Open hammer, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, open hammer, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then back to the E minor. So this is the ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. A minor. Ain't gonna take none of your putting me down. That goes to the C chord. Also, the 5th string gets hammered again, except for that C, we're hammering down onto the 3rd fret with our ring finger. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. One time A minor, one time back to B7 twice. If those hammer-ons are giving you a lot of trouble, you can skip them. You can
It still sounds great.
yeah, I'm just giving you options here. I like the hammering on just because it makes it more bluesy and you get that like minor feel resolving. So play along with me here. Again, use a capo on the 3rd fret if you want to match the key that I'm in here. I'm going to, I'll play through with the picking version. I'll leave the words up here on the screen with the strum patterns and parentheses. And I'll do both versions, the picking version and that strumming version. Just so you can see how it fits and then choose which way you want to do it. All right, so here we go. Starting on that E minor chord and we're picking the pattern through here. 4 times. 3, 4. I put an E minor, A minor twice, your E minor, you better A minor, that thing you do. 4 times, watch out, I ain't B7. 4 times. Yeah, E minor. Take none of your fooling around. A minor. None of your C putting me down. Put E minor on you. B7. Because you're E minor one time, A minor one time, B7 twice. And into the I put a spell on you. A minor, you're mine. Hammering that 5th string. You better stop that thing you do. minor. So watch out, I ain't lying. Another 5th string hammer. Yeah, ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. Ain't gonna take none of your putting me down. Spell on you. Because you're mine. Up next, check out this lesson where I show you 3 more CCR classes you can play on the acoustic guitar. Remember that Maggie May and Vicki and I appreciate your views and your support here on YouTube. Sorry, don't have any more. We'll see you for the next lesson. Remember, you're never too old to learn.
Take care.